Today, I want to dedicate this special message to all of you in low-level numbers 2882 categories who is listening right now. In my many years of extensive research and teaching on numbers phenomena, I have personally witnessed and observed far too many lives wandering in the silent wilderness. I have seen people traverse mountains and valleys, and I have deeply, sometimes helplessly, felt heartache for so many lives. You might say, in a lifetime, who hasn't been caught in a few heavy storms or taken a few bewildering falls? But for those of you in the low-level 2882 categories, once you stumble in life, it's as if you forcibly left yourself behind in that muddy pit, unable to find a way out. A few days ago, during a counseling session, a well-off lady came in. She was 38 years old, with a clean appearance, but her eyes held a kind of dried-up silence. When we got to discussing her relationships, I told her directly, you and your partner are going to face a long period of irreconcilable arguments, and that is precisely the root cause that will eventually lead to your separation. What's even more heartbreaking is that once you really do break up, it will be very hard for you to move on. You'll only bury yourself deeper each day in suffocating repression. As if every day after that is like living with a lingering illness. After hearing this, her tears fell heavily onto the table. She let out a gentle sigh and said to me, "Yes, teacher Daishin, we've been broken up for 3 years now, but even today, I still feel like a wandering soul, stuck in those days. It's just too hard to bear." And her number, on an emotional level, overlaps perfectly with several low-level numbers 28. Of course, the numbers categories and the content of the consultation are very in-depth and rich. At the same time, each combination, when combined with different combination, carries completely different meanings in various aspects of life. You're welcome to explore these further in the course. Friends with low-level numbers 2882 categories, because you have experienced the pain of being hurt deeply, and because you are afraid of getting hurt again, you tightly clutch your own heart from early on. You always deceive yourself into thinking that your anxiety about losing something is justified. That persistent sense of lingering tension and unease come from the people you simply cannot hold on to, and the things you can't control. But what you may not realize is that what truly exhausts your inner energy and vitality bit by bit has never been the tempestuous storms right in front of you. Instead, it's the darkness you've reserved for yourself in your heart in advance. Even if you hadn't broken up back then, you would have always lived in this kind of constant suffocating tension. That mindset of yours, unable to relax or loosen up for so long, is precisely what ultimately led to the separation. That most deeply fatal reason hidden deep in your bones and blood isn't just about relationships. Because your mindset, it's truly such a cunning and incredibly cruel beast. Its cruelest aspect isn't that it gives you a brief and momentary sting. Instead, it turns into a pair of cold, all-pervasive hands, seeping in seamlessly and deeply suppressing every one of your senses. Sadness makes you see the darkness before its time, yet it also quietly obscures the dawn that was meant to come. You keep your head down, focusing only on the mud beneath your feet, but without realizing it, you end up personally blocking out the very dawn that was meant to illuminate your devotion. But my dear, you really don't need to keep immersing yourself in the darkness anymore. All those countless causes and effects can actually be traced within the numbers phenomena of your life's information. By studying these numbers phenomena and following a personalized improvement plan, you can truly hold the pen to rewrite the script of your destiny. You will be able to see with complete clarity the root causes behind everything in your life, as well as how to improve those roots. Numbers phenomena, giving life a chance to choose. Life is worth this chance.